Hello everyone, welcome back to the web conferencing session. In the previous session, we had discussed the requirements and basic elements of web conferencing. Moving forward, let us see a demo of how to create, share and handle Google Meet application available for Gmail users. Any Gmail user can use this function free of cost to conduct meetings for a small group. Depending on the edition of Gmail account, the functionality may change. In your Gmail screen, you can see a Google Apps icon on the right top of the screen. Once you click on that, you can see a colorful camera icon in the name Meet. When you click on it, you can see a new browser tab. Click on the new meeting button or enter the meeting code in the text box to join the meeting. Once you click on the new meeting button, three options will appear. Create a meeting for later. Clicking this will open a pop-up window with a copy button. You can copy and share to others. This will help to start a meeting later as you inform others. Start an instant meeting. Clicking this will start a new instant meeting for you. After joining the meeting, you can add participants by inviting them. Schedule a Google Calendar. Clicking this will open a new tab to open a Google Calendar app's event page. This page will help to schedule a Google Meet conference and share with guests right away. The various features of this and how to share them has been covered in another video. Click on the Join with Google Meet button to join the meeting. You will see the Ready to Join Google Meet browser window open. In this page, we need to set up audio, microphone and speaker, camera and background. Click on the Check Your Audio and Video button to open a pop-up to check if the audio and video are working properly. Once you feel everything is working fine, click on the Join Now button to join for the meeting. Now you are in the meeting along with others who have joined. You can check and confirm that your mic and camera is on or off from the bottom control panel. If it is red, then it is off. If it is a dark grey, then it is on. Next to the camera icon, we have the caption button to turn on captions for the speaker to get the subtitle rolling above the control panel. Next to caption button, we have the raise hand button indicating to others that you have a point to speak. This is very useful to indicate to others without disturbing the flow of conversation. Sharing your screen is a good feature that can be used if you want to present your screen to others in the meeting. We have a share button to share screen in three different ways. Note that these three options will only be available if we use Chrome browser. Share your entire screen. This is used to share the full display of the device as I am showing here. Share a window. Use this option to share a particular window of the screen. Example, only a browser or only PowerPoint. Share a tab. This can be used when you want to share only one Chrome browser tab. Next to that, you can see three vertical dots. There are several options here that will help us control the Google Meet. Note that all these options will be displayed only if you initiated the meeting. If you join a meeting initiated by others, then options will be lesser than this. Casting this meeting. We can use this to share the screen with other devices like Smart TV and Smart Projector. Whiteboard. This can be used to create a new whiteboard and share with others in the meeting to write or type and discuss various points. There are more functionalities available, which we can explore in the hands-on session. Next to that, we have a record meeting option to record the session. You can record the entire Gmeet session by clicking on this button. Once you stop the recording will be saved in your Google Drive folder called Meet Recordings. You can share them with others as needed. It's good to customize the layout of what we see during a Gmeet. Go to Change Layout option. Default setup will be Auto. We can change to Tiled View or Spotlight or Slide Bar. In the Tiled View, we have option to decrease tiles that will be displayed on the screen from 6 to 49. What this means is that you can decide how many of the attendees you want to see in your screen. Full screen is used to make the Google Meet window full screen on the system. If you do not want others to see your background while you switch on the video, You may change the background. Some images are given for easy use. We can switch off and on the captions from this window also. Use phone for audio is not available for those of us using this feature in India. We can also report a problem or report abuse through Google Meet to complain any issue we face while attending the meeting. Option for troubleshoot and help will help to check the network stability and system load. We will also get recommendation to make it better if needed. The sub tab Help is used to know more information about the Google Meet. The last button we have is Settings. Here we have 3 categories of control. In audio, we can select the microphone we are using. Select the speaker we need to use. We can use the test button to check the speaker working. In video, we can choose camera we are using for the meeting. In send resolution, we can choose one of the options based on the bandwidth we have. In receive resolution, we can choose any one of the options. In the option standard definition 360, one video at a time will be very useful to see only one speaker video to reduce the usage of bandwidth in large meetings. We also have option audio only to receive only the audio. Post control can be used only if you initiated the meeting. We have quick access on/off to restrict the entry of guests before the meeting starts so that anyone with the link cannot join. So we can control who can join the meeting. Other options like turn off sharing and chat are also available here. We also have a leave call button to leave the meeting when we are ready. At the bottom right side of the Google Meet window, we have option to see meeting details and a few other options such as show everyone, chat with everyone, activities and host control. Here also we have some options only available for the host who is conducting the meeting. In show everyone, we have options called all muted, add people and host controls. We also can mute individual people attending the call by the button available next to their name. We have a pin option after the mute button to pin the particular person's video to the main screen. This way we can see up close the particular pinned person. In chat with everyone, we have an option to see chat discussion among each others, and the host will have the option to restrict the access to chat. Next we can see activities and host control, which we have discussed already under the more option. We have now completed the full demo of how to create, share and handle Google Meet application. In the next class, we are going to discuss the Zoom application. So request all to download Zoom apps using the link below. Thank you.